Hello there! Welcome to the Newtech Trade Portal. In this video, we will cover off how to use an online portal to ensure it provides maximum value for you. Starting with the sign-in, enter in your username and password. If you don't have an account with us already, that is okay. Just hit the Register Now button below. This will take you through to a registration page. Choose from the drop-down menu what occupation you are. Fill out the registration form. Once you've completed this form, your account will be under review and the team will be in touch and have this set up in the very same day. After you've registered or signed in, you'll come to your account dashboard. Your name will show in the top left corner of the page. Below your name in the left side is all the features and tools our portal consists of. These are here for easy access. You can click into these at any time. Next we have a section called Public Mode. When you turn on this toggle, all pricing will be hidden. This is good for when showing products to clients. When you go onto a product page, when Public Mode is on, the price is hidden. However, if you highlight where the price should be, then you can see your pricing for quick reference, should you need it. Additionally, on this page is the Need Help section. Feel free to reach out at any point by sending us a message on here and our friendly team will assist you as fast as possible. Another tool that makes life very easy for you is the Favourites list. These are designed to make working with clients easy and efficient. In this section, you can create as many favourite lists as you need depending on the work you have on. If you click onto the drop-down list below My Favourites, you can see all the lists you have created in the past and select the one you want to view. If you want to create a new list, however, for a client or a room, you can click on the Create New List button below. For example, we are creating one here for Sample Client. So we type this into the List Name section, we hit Save, and we now have a new list. Now we need to put the desired products in here. If you click on the products in the top bar of the website, you can proceed to shop as normal. For example, Sample Client wants a boulevard vanity. If we come onto the boulevard range here and select with the client what vanity they're interested in, which in this case is the Angolo Corner Double Tier Wall Hung Vanity. We click onto this vanity, select the options they want. Then beside where it allows you to add to cart, there's a heart icon. When we click on this, a drop-down section appears and we can select the list. Sample Client. We put it here and it's now added to their list. When we come back to the Favourites list, we can see the vanity has been added to the new group under Sample Client. We are able to rename this group. So for example, you could have a group for each different room in the house you are doing. In this case, we're going to name it Main Bathroom. And all the products for the main bathroom we can add to this group to keep it organised. We can create new groups here. For example, this might be for the Master Ensuite. So we would create this group and it would appear under the other group we already have called Main Bathroom. Now if we go and choose another product, we can choose between the groups under the list to allocate to the correct bathroom. This makes it super easy for you and your clients to organise their products by bathroom. There is a range of other functions in the Favourites list section. This brings us to the Quote Builder. We can either access this through the Favourites or our tool list down on the left hand side. Here you can build your quote to provide relevant information for each client. Firstly, you can add your company logo here. For example, we have a Newtech logo here, which we select here from our files. If you hit the preview button, you can see your quote being built here as you fill it out. In your information, you would fill out your name and details as shown. You can provide your address, emails, and any other contact information you would like. Next, we do the same for your client under Customer Contact, as shown here. Then fill out the customer name. As we scroll down, we can see the product we pulled from the Sample Client Favourites list. We can choose here whether we want the RRP that is relevant to you showing on the quote with this toggle. Switch it to turn it off. Or you can put your markup on and show the price. For example, 20%. And this adjusts the price the customer sees. You choose how much you make. Next, we can add another Favourites list here, should you want to combine two, and choose from the options which one you would like to add. Another feature is you can add customised products or services. This means you can add labour as a service, or other products such as a light that you're getting from a different person. This means you can add labour as a service or products such as a light, for example, that might be included in the project, so you have it all on one client for you and your client. When we click onto this, any pre-made products or services, depending on which one you selected, will be shown here. For a new one, we select Create. and fill out the form. For this sample client, we want to add the cost of a plumber. So we put in the plumber name. The description might be plumber labour. The SKU you use in your business for reference comes next. And for this example, we'll put in to 2025. And for this example, the service price, which will be the cost to you, may be $1,005, and you may charge the customer $2,000 for the service. This will be the price the customer sees. Select your created service, and click Add Selected Service, and this will be added to your quote. Next, you can add notes for any information you need to convey to your customer, such as confirmation dates, colour selections, etc. You can enter any info to add into the footer of your quote, such as email addresses and phone numbers or website. You can preview again to double check. Then when you're happy with the final quote, you can press print to PDF. This downloads the quote and then you can send to your client. All past quotes can be seen under the quote builder once created, or you can create a new quote here. Quoting made easy for you. Additionally, we have a picture spec builder. Under this section, you can personalise the selection process for your clients, depending either on their project or your way of business. First, put in the document name, for example, Sample Client House. Next, you upload your logo here by selecting from your files. We have chosen a Newtech logo as an example. You can then enter a hero image. This will be the pretty image on the front. You can see here we've chosen a render of the Angola vanity, which we will specify in the sample client specification. Next, we select the favourites list from the drop-down and we select the list we want. In this case, it will be the sample client list. You can add a message here. Next, you hit create, and when ready, your picture specification will download automatically for you to send to the client. As you can see, this creates a tidy document that includes all the information from product pages to collate everything into one spot. The document you've just created will save automatically under Resources on the left side for future reference. Next, on the left hand side, we can select My Orders. In this section, you can see all the orders you've placed in the past and their status. You can see when it has been processed, assembled, packed and in the delivery van and on its way, giving you full visibility of when it should arrive or if a delay has occurred. We press checkout. This then brings up the cart. You will see your saved delivery address in here. This is for when you want to order to be delivered to your business. For delivery to the site of the project or elsewhere, you can click one-time delivery address here. Start typing in the address in the search bar and select the correct address. Some addresses are so new, however, as they're part of a new subdivision or section that they won't come up, so you can add this manually. Now you can enter the correct address manually as shown, then press Save Address. You can choose to ship straight away for when you need the goods as soon as possible. However, in the case if you're confirming for a product that will not be needed until later in the year, you can choose a delayed delivery time. This is so you do not have to store the product over this period of time. Type in the date you wish this to be delivered. Next, you can fill out any special delivery details that you need for delivery. And our delivery drivers will see this and make note of anything. So if you want them to ring you before delivering, they will ring you. Next, proceed to payment and choose your payment method. This concludes the overview of our online trade portal. Remember, if you have any questions, our friendly team is always here and willing to help. Call 0800 728 662 or email sales@newtech.co.nz and one of our staff will be in touch immediately. We look forward to chatting to you and all the best.